Morning friends. Today we see topic number unit 1 topic number first, history of mobile telephony systems. Okay, so generally we know that in 1987 the main evolution of wireless communication system has been existence come into existence. Okay, from 1987 the main wireless communication system RV comes into existence, and after that he take a very much segment in telecommunications. Okay, so throughout the new wireless system have been developed by people and companies. So throughout the when this technology come into the market, so number of people and companies are develop much mobile related development. Okay, so we know that first company that is BPL, old mobile phones. It is made up of BPL. Okay, so BPL long form is British Public Laboratory. Sorry, British Physics Laboratory. Okay, I'll something like that with Physics Laboratory. Okay, so this laboratory developed first. Laboratory developed the I think first mobile telephony telephone system. Okay, so you can just identify as a remark for identification. Okay, so like this BPL company, more number of companies and more number of peoples can develop various applications related with mobile phones. Okay, first thing is that. Okay, then in last 10 year wireless communication are in a growth in very much level. Okay, growth in very much level. Okay, from last 10 year. Okay, so I already see that in 3G 2G systems they use some packet switching. Okay, so due to a digital switching technique, that is two technique of digital switching: circuit switching and packet switching. This is a switching technique. Okay, circuit switching for voice, packet switching for data. Okay, due to digital switching technique, it is a easy to use radio communication network at affordable rates. Okay, so due to of this system, packet switching, easy to use radio communication network in affordable rates. Okay, so we see the growth of mobile telephony from, okay, from we consider that it is a percentage, it is in percentage. Okay, so start from 0.1. From 1946 TV is introduced, then 1948 cable TV is introduced. Okay, then 1877 telephone is introduced. Okay, then 1946 sorry 6 from 1946 mobile telephony are introduced. Okay, so this is the stable growth of the development in telecommunication, development in communication. Okay, why it is important, the development, number of population are increased, so number of user also increase. Okay, people want communicate with each other, people sharing of data, sharing of some the message. Okay, so this is very much important for the all the people for sharing of this all this information, and identify the identify what happening other side, what happening from here side. Okay, so there are various applications, there are military application, naval application, navy applications, like general purpose applications. For all the applications this system will be used. Okay, so based on Bell Laboratory develop a concept of cellular mobile communication, that is cellular mobile communication: 1G, 2G, 3G, 4G, 4.5G, 5G. So this is the cellular mobile communication. Okay, 1G for generation, one generation, second generation, third generation, fourth generation, 4.5 generation, and 5 generation. So this is the wireless network generation. Okay, so we see that what are the main important growth from the subscriber are change as a year change. Okay, once year change, then the growth of millions of subscriber means persons will change. Okay, we see the graph. Okay, so this is a simplified graph. We show that the develop in 1985, 88, 90, 91, 95, 96, 2000, 2001. Okay, so when once year is changed, then subscriber also increase. Okay, at 1985 there is something 0.5% use mobile phone technology. In 88, 1%, 1 million. Okay, so 0.50 million, 0.1 million, 0.5 million, then 0.50 million, then 1 million. In 88, so subscriber change from 1 million. In 90, subscriber change between 5 millions. Okay, in 91, subscriber change are 10 million, 10 million. Then 95, like 80 million. Then 96, 100 million. Then 2000, 500 millions. Then 2001, 1000 million. So once the year change, the subscriber also change, subscriber also increase. So this is the growth of PCS. Okay, PCS means personal communication system. Okay, this is the main identifier as the history. Okay, so while considering these applications, while considering the application, all the 1G, 2G, 3G having some drawbacks, or some limitation will be improved by second generation. Okay, suppose 1G having some drawbacks, 1G having some disadvantage or drawback, so it is overcome by 2G. Okay, so 2G having some disadvantage, it is overcome by 3G. Okay, so 3G having some disadvantage is overcome by 4G. Okay, 4G having some disadvantage is overcome by 4.5G, then 5G. Okay, so Volt, LTE, it is like that. Okay, Jio phones, Vodafone services are all these service provider. Okay, basic thing is that before starting the once I given some important point. Okay, Airtel, Idea, Vodafone, Jio, etc. This is called as service provider. It is called as service provider. Okay, and we people who use this service, it is called a subscriber. Okay, subscriber. Okay, this person use this technology. Okay, we person use this technology for our daily uses of data and voice. Okay, so once the technology changes, they use some circuit switching, packet switching. The circuit switching for voice, packet switching for data. This is the very, very important concept. Okay, whenever in our lecture I said about service provider, you can know that sir talk about these companies. Whenever I say subscriber, you definitely know that you do identify that sir talk about the persons. Okay, जो पर्सन सर्विस यूज़ कर रहा है, अपन जियो की सर्विस यूज़ करते हैं, एयरटेल की सर्विस यूज़ करते हैं, आइडिया की यूज़ करती है, तो उस पर्सन को बोलते हैं सब्सक्राइबर, और जो ये सर्विस दे रहा है उस कंपनी को बोलते हैं सर्विस प्रोवाइडर. ओके, तो सर्विस प्रोवाइडर और इसमें आपको अंतर समझ आया है. तो हम जब भी लेक्चर में स्टार्ट करेंगे तो मैंने सब्सक्राइबर बोल लिया, तो आपको समझ जाना है कि सर टॉक अबाउट दी वी पीपल, एंड सर्विस प्रोवाइडर के बारे में बोला तो सर टॉक अबाउट दी कंपनीज. ओके, so this is the some important concept. Okay, this is not it is a part of general concept. So your topic of the system is from here. Okay, we see that what are the main difference between 1G, 2G, 3G and 4G. Okay, so 1G system is analog voice system. Okay, it was developed in 1970. It is circuit switching. Okay, only analog voice, analog voice, not a digital voice, it is analog voice. Okay, and developed in 1970, and I already saw that for voice we use circuit switching, packet switching for data. So जब ये सिस्टम पुरानी है तो पुराने टाइप में डेटा का कुछ डेटा पे वर्क शुरू था, डेटा मार्केट में नहीं आया था, वो टाइम पे सिर्फ कॉलिंग मार्केट में आया था, तो वो टाइम पे उसको बोलते हैं एनालॉग वॉइस. ओके, तो इसमें मेन प्रॉब्लम क्या था, इसकी जो द मेन प्रॉब्लम इज़ दैट, प्रॉब्लम को ही कहते हैं डिसएडवांटेज, प्रॉब्लम को ही करते हैं लिमिटेशन. ओके। सो उसको भी करते, डिमेरिट्स भी कहते हैं, सबका एक ही मीनिंग है। प्रॉब्लम, डिसएडवांटेज, लिमिटेशन, डीमेरिट्स, कुछ भी ये ऐसे सवाल आए तो आप इसमें ले सकते हैं। तो फर्स्ट थिंग दैट पुअर वॉइस क्लियरिटी, सर्किट स्विचिंग इज देयर and this is the new technology with analog voice signal. So due to that, the voice clarity, once you called hello, then the amplitude and the related frequency will be not vary in much time, so it having poor voice clarity. Another point is no security. So number of people can just hear what you say with another person. Okay, सब आप एक बंदे से बात कर रहे हो, फ़ोन पे आप एक बंदे से बात कर रहे हो, दूसरा बंदे से आप वो आपकी बातें, ये बंदे से आप फ़ोन पे बात कर रहे हो, ठीक है, तो ये बातें कोई तीसरा पर्सन भी सुन सकता है। ओके, तीसरा पर्सन भी सुन सकता है ये दोनों की बातें। ओके, इसको कहते हैं सिक्योरिटी, इसको कहते हैं सिक्योरिटी। तो ये जो सिक्योरिटी है, ये सिक्योरिटी इसमें नहीं थे, सिक्योरिटी इसमें अवेलेबल नहीं है। तो इस टाइम पे ये इस ऐसे ही कुछ प्रॉब्लम्स थे वो टाइम में, तो इसकी वजह से उसमें सिक्योरिटी कम थी। ऐसा कहा है, सिक्योरिटी नहीं थी डाटा के साथ, वो वॉइस के साथ सिक्योरिटी कम थी। देन ओनली वॉइस और ओनली मैसेज, इसमें सिर्फ क्या बचते हैं, ओपन वॉइस भेज सकते हैं, फर्स्ट वी सेंड अ वॉइस और वी सेंड अ मैसेज। ओके, वॉइस और मैसेज। देन 2G is called as digital voice, digital, and it is in the market 1990. It is circuit switching plus packet switching, circuit switching plus packet, the more important, it use both. इसमें क्या प्रॉब्लम्स थे? वन प्रॉब्लम इज दैट लो डेटा रेट, ब्राउजिंग स्पीड कम थी। अब आपकी ब्राउजिंग स्पीड 2 Mbps जा रही है। ओके, तो वो टाइम पे ब्राउजिंग स्पीड बहुत ही कम थी। लो डेटा रेट भी था, ब्राउजिंग स्पीड कम थी, अनएबल टू हैंडल कॉम्प्लेक्स डेटा, मल्टीपल यूज़र्स ऐड हो गए, मल्टीपल सब्सक्राइबर ऐड हो गए, तो वो टाइम पे ये सिस्टम क्या करती थी, हैंडल नहीं कर सकती थी। ओके, देन बैंडविड्थ भी ज़्यादा इफिशिएंटली बैंडविड्थ काम नहीं कर रही थी। देन डिजिटल वॉइस बट लो डेटा रेट, वॉइस डिजिटल था लेकिन डेटा रेट लो था। 1G क्या था, एनालॉग था। 2G क्या है, डिजिटल है, बट क्या है, डेटा रेट लो है। ओके, सर्किट स्विचिंग आ गया ना, पैकेट स्विचिंग आ गया, मतलब समझ लेना कि इसमें इंटरनेट आ रहा है, मतलब इंटरनेट आना अभी चालू हो गया है, ऐसा वो सिस्टम का मेन इंपॉर्टेंट है। नेक्स्ट we see about 3G, digital voice plus data. Okay, it is implemented in 2001. It use circuit switching and packet switching. The main advantage of this system is voice messaging, MMS, multimedia message service, medium, various multimedias, and interaction high multimedias. Okay, interaction with high multimedia. So these are the main important advantage of this system. But we already we know that what are the 4G and 5G, what are the difference between 4G 5G, we already see this in lecture. So this topic is not covering here. Okay, but in 4G some disadvantage is covered by here. Okay, so your topic of up to 3G will be from end here. It is a history of this particular network, and in our next lecture we see that 1G, 2G, 3G radio parameter, it is very important, radio parameter. Okay, thank you for watching this video, and your assignment is that write short information about 1G, 2G and 3G. Okay, thank you.